The substrate enters the active site, creating an enzyme-substrate complex. The enzyme changes shape as the substrate binds. The substrate divides, leaving two separate products. In this reaction, the enzyme only has one position available for a substrate. The substrate that edges out the other will react with the enzyme. In this case, the red substrate reaches the enzyme, disallowing the other substrate to reach the enzyme. In a non-competitive reaction, the enzyme has two openings for two separate substrates. When the first substrate enters the enzyme complex, the active site is altered, and the second substrate cannot react with the enzyme. In allosteric regulation, the enzyme cannot react with the substrate until an allosteric molecule, represented by the red triangle, enters the enzyme. This changes the shape and attraction of the active site so that a substrate can enter the enzyme. Feedback inhibition is very similar to the first reaction, the enzyme-substrate complex, in that one substrate goes in, releasing separate products. However, in this enzymatic situation, one of those products becomes a substrate to be used in a separate active site. In the denaturing of an enzyme, the enzyme loses its physical and chemical properties, destroying the active site. This can be caused by heat or changes in pH level. In this case, heat, represented by the red clay, denatures the enzyme and it is left inactive.